Hi, Rich Tehrani with TMC. We're at a telecom exchange, New York 2016. Lenny Chesal with Host.net is here on the program today. Lenny, welcome. How are you?
Very well, Rich. Thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too. So tell us a little bit about your company. What are you guys up to?
We are up to about 5'8" in
That's with heels. With heels.
with heels, right. See, I made you laugh. We actually Host 2.0 is what it's all about right now. We had a press release went out this morning, new website, transitioned to our new logo. We've got a bunch of new folks on board, really going through a great transformation, and we're really excited about all of that stuff.
Yeah, we talked a little bit off camera, and it just sounds like everything's going great, and it sounds like you're really helping your customers and going above and beyond. Tell us a little bit about the customer pain points. Like before someone buys from a company, especially in B2B, they think, okay, what pain are they going to take away from me?
So that's really what it's about. We sort of joke, it's like hashtag solving problems, right? When you have, say, 3 products, right? So if you're, 1 product, 2 product, 3 product company, if somebody doesn't need those 1, 2, or 3 products, then you walk away, right? So, that's one way to look at a market. But when your approach is really, let's sort of custom build this. Let's sort of purpose build a solution around that customer pain point. So what does that mean? There has to be human interaction. So I talked about 2.0. It's Host.net technology humanized. What does that mean? There's always going to be human interaction on the front end, during the provisioning process, through transition, then ongoing. So we're taking technology and not only applying it to the customer's pain points, but staying in that loop. So, what does it mean? You have a security issue. Let's talk about that. What does that mean? You have a killer app. You've got this critical data app that's got to run 100% of the time, full availability, very short RTO, RPO. So what are you doing with that? How are you meeting your RTO, RPO metrics? So you build around that what we do. So we've got the network, we've got the colo, we've got the cloud. So when you put that technology together and the attitude of let's figure out what's best for that application to meet your metrics, it's a different approach than buy my infrastructure with a credit card and never talk to a human being.
It's quite different than what I guess you would talk about the big box vendors or the big cloud vendors, right?
Exactly. And listen, there is a place for them. And so we don't necessarily suggest that everything within an enterprise belongs with Host.net. Part of that whole discussion around that consultative approach is let's find out which applications or which parts of your business could use what we provide and where's a good fit. So, if the glove fits, you must acquit, whatever. It's not really quite like that, but if the solution fits, then let's work together on the solution for that particular part of your business. If it's a test environment, if it's a sandbox environment, they don't necessarily use my, high speed, highly available, fully replicated environment. Maybe that belongs in a big box provider. Whereas that core application, it needs geographic load balancing, it requires very low latency, it needs, 100% uptime. Well, gee, that's a really good fit for my infrastructure. So we focus in on where the good fit is.
Very cool. So what else should we know about your company?
We're a lot of fun, but I think you already figured that one out. So the people part is not just regular people, it's sort of abnormal people. So to know us is to know we're weird, or to love us if you like weird people. And we talk about it. It's like showing people the love, right? So if you come hang out in Boca for a very short period of time, not only will you be impressed by the infrastructure and, again, the speeds and feeds and all that stuff, but it's the approach. It's that, the what we call our core values, which is trust, integrity, and teamwork, right? So you're going to trust me to hold your precious application, the integrity to do the right thing. And then teamwork, a lot of companies talk about teamwork internally. That's not what it's about. It's about the teamwork of us and the client coming up with the solution together. And the more they tell us, the more we can do. So,
very cool. Is there anything else that we should know about?
Yes, actually, we have a new Chief Technology Officer just joined us last week. So when we talk about really implementing Host 2.0, it's not just a concept, it's a reality. So we're bringing a guy in that's had 20 years of really more managed infrastructure and managed services. So he's the guy that can really piece together the weird thing is we draw network diagrams, right? You've seen a million network diagrams. You've been around this stuff for a long time. When's the last time you saw a person on a diagram? And we don't do that, right? We talk about the app. So he's the guy that understands that the user at the end of that app is what really matters and what the end user experience is going to be, whether it's an external user or an internal user. So if you look at the business that way, again, that's applying technology to the users of the technology, not just, oh, we're faster, better, bigger, whatever.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. It's good to see you.